Yes. Yes, you do.
What's going on in there, guys?
Butter and some toast, making some
Just a little bit of regulating in here, regulatory.
John's trying to do a job, and Terry's micromanaging him.
Yes. So I was asking.
He was asking, which drives John crazy.
Yeah. Makes me fucking bonkers, man. Freak out.
What exactly was going on?
Well, it sounds crazy if you just like, oh, Terry asked.
Capture you on film going off on Terry.
Okay, so what happens is Terry says, all right, you take care of the toast. Butter it and toast it. I said, okay, no problem. And so I'm toasting the toast and buttering the toast, and I'm doing 2 at a time. And he's like,
To set
dude,
this
what
up.
the hell?
To set this up, we have 2 toasters that each hold 4 slices. I had it preloaded, 8 slices of bread in both toasters ready to go. I said, somebody come over, butter
Who wants
some
to
toast.
take care of the toast? Who
Jonathan's
wants
over.
to be in charge of it?
And I was just wondering why he didn't push all the toast down at one time.
But to understand
Why didn't you?
why I freak out.
Because it was set up, it was ready to roll.
Yeah. So he asked me to do it, so I was doing it my way, which is toast it 2 at a time so that the butter melts. If you do all 8 pieces of toast, by the time you go to butter the last piece of toast, it's been toasted and it's not even warm anymore, so the butter is not melted. So I'm doing it my way, which makes sense. Would you agree, Mr. Privet?
I'm just filming.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. So he comes over and he's like, dude,
I'm
why
just
don't you
asking.
do it? He says, I'm just asking. But this is what happens all the time. It's like, dude, you gotta do this thing. And I'm like, all right, I'll do it. And then he comes over, he's like, oh, you're doing it all wrong. No, you gotta do it my way. The other thing he does is he goes, hey man, do you think that we should start loading onto the stage, even though they're sound checking?
Here it
And I'm
comes.
Like, and I'm like, no, I don't think we should. I don't want to piss him off. Okay, well, I'm going to start loading onto the stage. And I'm like, why did you ask me?
Mostly because I want you to quit texting and help.
Oh,
If you're accusing me, hold on,
who gets the last word? Who gets the last word?
which is bullshit because it would be very unfair to accuse me of not helping. Because I am very helpful.
I know.
So this might be in the end of the card relief today.
Would this be a good time to address why you're always late for meet and greet? and scene. Cut.